Amaze TV is here to restore, rebuild, revive the nation.
We can never appreciate the hardship that creates a feeling of having nothing, but we can create the change that makes a difference. Join us, and together we can have an impact.
It's time for us to change the narrative and extend our humanity to the entire world.
Love is kind. It is not self-seeking. Let us extend our love and kindness in the best possible way we can.
Freely you have received the love of God. Freely give back to society. Extend a blessing to someone out there.
One can chase 1,000, but two can chase 10,000.
We believe in our communities and we believe in our youths. Let's work together and make a difference.
Our world needs you to be a part of a revolutionary change.
United we stand, divided we fall.
Give love.
Show love.
Hashtag Give love, show love.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Give Love, Show Love. My name is Unisa Kamara. I'm the host of the show, and it's a pleasure to have you on the show today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of having my brother on the show. All the way from Poland, no other than Billy Man, one of the hottest artists out right now, making a whole transitional phase in Poland. A young man born and raised in Sierra Leone just moved to Poland and made a name for himself. But before we even bring him in, ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy this young man's new video that he has not even released yet. So we at Amaze TV have the privilege of doing the premiere for it. Enjoy the video, ladies and gentlemen, then we can bring in this gentleman. While we're trying to set up with the video, let me just tell you a little bit about Billy Man, because he's going to come and tell you about everything he's doing in Sierra Leone. Billy Man is for the youths, and he has his organization, a charity that he just, established in, Sierra Leone, due to the fact that a lot of these youths are suffering. A lot of them are going through so much, and Billy Man want to make a difference. So Billy is now making a difference. He has set up this charity, this organization that we at Give Love, Show Love have decided to support him in. Now, what Give Love, Show Love is not about just to talk. He's in Poland and he's making a difference in Sierra Leone. It's people like that we are so impressed, we are so moved by, all the hard work he's putting in, not just into his music, but making the effort of changing a lot of the lives of these young youths. So I heard the song, I love the song, so it's just a pleasure and an honor for us to have this song on, because it's just outstanding. Shall we go to the song?
Nikki the producer.
Yeah, Billy Man again. Long and comforter. That's how we do, yo. Yo, what's up, my people? You already know, man. It's B to the I double L to the Y. Billy Man representing Sierra Leone to the fullest. Here we go, man. Sing for Africa, Mr. DJ Rollins. I Billy Man again, baby. I Billy Man again, baby.
I love that man production and Canada baby.
61999. Sierra Leone was living in an agony, a state of emergency. No order, no control, yo. They let us kill one another. Then I realized we're living in an evil world. 7 questions to you, President Trump. There is a war spreading all over the world. Why? People dying every day, right in Syria. Why? Bombing people in Afghanistan. Why? Bombing, killing children in Yemen. Why? Police killing blacks in America. Why? Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda, ISIS goes around killing innocent people. Huh? I wanna know why. Why? I wanna know why.
Oh, we cry for freedom. Oh, we cry for freedom.
I said we cry for freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom.
All around the world.
I said we talk about freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom.
All around the world.
I said we cry for freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom.
All around the world.
There is a war spreading all around the world. People them are dying every day and night. The leader don't give a shit about the nation. Situation going from back to worse. Situation going from back to worse. Why we killing one another? Why we shooting one another?
Oh, we cry for freedom. Oh, we cry for freedom.
I said we cry for freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom.
All around the world.
I said we talk about freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom.
All around the world.
I said we cry for freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom.
All around the world.
They came, they stayed, they use and abuse us, they deceive us and they catapult us. They call themselves the master of colonialism. They separate Africa and its culture. We got to put an end to this crazy division. No more segregation, no more division. Africa and Africans, we gotta unite, cause united we stand, divided we scramble. Riches of our mind, do we find in the rumbles. Together we struggle, together we win, man. Together we lose, together we fight, man. Why we killing one another? Why we shooting one another? Why we killing one another? Why we shooting one another? Situation going from back to worse.
Oh, we cry for freedom. Oh, we cry for freedom.
I said we cry for freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom.
All around the world.
I said we talk about freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom.
All around the world.
I said we cry for freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom.
All around the world.
I said we cry for freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom. I said we talk about freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom.
All around the world.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Freedom indeed. That's what we are fighting for. I love the video. I love the sentiment behind it. I love, the passion into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me welcome my brother, Billy Man, to the show. Billy Man, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. You have to adjust your volume, Billy. Your mic is on mute. We cannot hear you. Stop playing with the camera. just your volume, adjust your volume, Billy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while he's doing that, let's just get into it. Let's talk about give love and show love. We need your support, ladies and gentlemen, to be able to support these young guys that are trying to make a difference into this world. Now, like I said, give love, show love. It's a charity, it's an organization that is out here trying to support people that are trying to make a difference. Now, when you're trying to make a difference, know that, we know that you need the support. So that is what Give Love, Show Love is about, giving you the support so you can be able to support, the community where you live. And again, just like we are supporting these people, ladies and gentlemen, we need your support. We need your support to make a difference. Just like these individuals that are trying to make a difference in the lives of so many people. So let's try to bring in Billy again. Billy, man. Billy? Well, apparently Billy was having a bit of a problem with his network, while we were trying to set him up. But once, because the weather, I think, in Poland is not good right now. So we're trying to get him squared away. But hopefully, this show, will come in proper, and hopefully we'll get him on. I cannot send Billy a message right now. So the station has to send him a message. I'm doing this show from home today, ladies and gentlemen. So, everything is working well. We're just trying to support Billy into it. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, while I reach out to Billy because, oh boy. Okay, let's play his second video while we try to get him back on. All right? And this song...
Since 2002, I left my home alone. I'm alone on the lonely road. Searching for a better way to make a better life. The weather cold, no place to sleep, yo. No paper, no job to do, yo. No insurance, no assurance, don't cry out loud, no one to help you. Welcome to the European jungle.
One way ticket home. I need a one way ticket home. I'm missing my friends and family, all my childhood memories. I wanna see my motherland and be free. I need a one way ticket. One way ticket home. I need one way ticket home. I'm missing my friends and family, all my childhood memories. I wanna see my motherland and be free. I need a one way ticket home. Every day I so working so hard. Life not easy, I can stress so bad. Nobody to comfort my head. Nobody to comfort my head. It's not easy, you can't sleep easy in this system of foreign nations. No. So like in the things say we gladly back. But we they suffer under snow and sand. But now we they don't know say the struggle. Oh no. And you will one way ticket home. I need a one way ticket home. I'm missing my friends and family, all my childhood memories. I wanna see my motherland and be free. I need a one way ticket. One way ticket home. I need a one way ticket home. I'm missing my friends and family, all my childhood memories. I wanna see my motherland and be free. I need a one way ticket home.
So long I be struggling, so long I be suffering. Keep on wondering, questioning, why the system be the same? Why the system not a change, still the same? And when I read the situation, whole assist vision, population migrating, navigating from one place to another. The struggle continue, yo. The lazy won't survive, and the stronger won't survive. No pain, no gain, to get your sugar cane. Rest in peace to the immigrants lose their life on the way, shouting for a better life. It don't pay, not be today. I've been thinking much about you, sweet Sierra Leone. No matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, I would never forget you, sweet Sierra Leone. Promise my people not to worry, and when I'm back, everything gonna be alright. Thinking about the blessings from my mama, word of wisdom from my papa. Say song, please, go and try never give up, never lose hope. Try to be the man you really, really, really wanna be, son. No matter what it is, son.
One way ticket home. I need a one way.
One way ticket home, the one and only Billy Man. I love the song, man. Listen, so far, every song, I'm loving it. And you're doing a beautiful job. Tell us about that song, One Way Ticket Home.
Yeah. What's up, my people? Hello, are you hearing me this time?
We can hear you.
Oh, fantastic. I'm sorry, it was the network, I think. Yeah, but it's all cool. Yeah. By the way, I want to give big shout out to Amaze TV for giving me the opportunity to show myself here, play my songs here, and let the fans, hear or heard something about me. Yeah, the one way ticket is how can I say it? A true story. It's a true story, So I believe that the song is related to each and individual. From everywhere all over the world, living in the diaspora, right? So it's a true story. Is what I've gone through in my life when I found myself here in Poland. So and for the past
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will get Billy again, the network in Poland. Billy, when you get the service, just come back in, while we try to get you situated. So basically, Billy Man made a transitional move from Africa to, Poland. Now, Poland is cold. If you're coming from Africa and you're coming into a country like Poland where the snow is just coming down on you on a consistent day, you're going to miss home, of course, because you're coming from a hot climate, coming into the cold. So he's missing home, missing his friends and his family. And I sincerely I can relate to that. Because when I moved to the UK, I'm not saying I came into the cold, but I miss my family, I miss my friends, I miss everything about the US. But again, each and every one of us make a transitional move for a reason. And once we make that transitional move, that gives us the ability, the possibility to be able to help those that we are really seeking to help. So let's try to get Billy again, please.
Yeah, hello, you hear me now?
We can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
I don't know what is wrong, man.
It's okay. There you are. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So go ahead. You were telling us. You have to stop moving around, Billy. If you stop moving around, then Okay. So go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, like I was trying to say, it's a true story, man. It's just about my life story here in Poland, what I've been through, what I'm going through, and how much I miss my family back home, So that brings the knowledge and the concept to write this lyric, the one way ticket. By the way, I was in a deportation camp when I wrote the song, so it's also the experience I go through in there. That's why I wrote the song. Because I see a lot of things that's I thought or I think it shouldn't be, happening. So it's really, really disturbing. So that gives me the motivation to write the song,
And it's a beautiful song. Now you having to go through this experience, I can't imagine it was not easy. Not just now, are you away from your family, loved ones, and so forth? Now you're in a camp where it's like jail, basically. And that's even making you miss your family more. So we're glad that you came out of it. We're glad to see that you're able to express yourself, you know, through music. So we're grateful to have your voice out here. Now, Billy, I'm sure you're aware about what this show is about. Give love, show love.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, the fact that a young man like you going through everything that you're going through and still want to help the youths in Sierra Leone, I think that is big. I think that's a blessing, and I pray that God continues to bless you and open up your way. Tell us about your organization.
Well, actually, my organization concept came 2000 and last year. That was I was trying to do to album, and I have got a huge amount of people that were like behind my back, working very hard, tirelessly to make sure that my project goes on successfully. So along the line, when I see that I have a lot of followers, like a fan club, a fan page, a fan club that are, I mean, physically supporting me down there, I decided to come up with a concept of, I mean, change it to a charity foundation, right? So I just try to click everything. So if I've got a youth.
Okay. Again, when your thing clears up, please just come in. Now, Billy is doing this foundation where he's trying to support these kids in Africa, the youth. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are all over the world, we are, as you can see, what Give Love, Show Love is about is not the fact that we're just trying to focus in America or London or where China, we're focusing, all over the world. We're focusing all over the world. And Billy being in Poland, we have had the opportunity to reach out to Billy to see what he's doing and how we at Give Love, Show Love can also support him. So our our thing is just being able to support, make a difference in people that are trying to make a difference in the lives of, many. So again, it's a pleasure to have Billy on the phone, and I, it's a pleasure to have Billy on the phone. I know this is a bit of a, distraction, ladies and gentlemen, but we're trying to get Billy on here. There you, Billy.
Yeah.
Okay, that is so much better. So I'm going to let you tell us. So what does your organization do? Your charity?
Well, my charity, it's based on, I mean, the kids, the homeless. I mean the orphanage kids, right? This is the main
Hmm.
concept. So I have like my chairman down there who has been working very hard to put things in place. I mean, try to fix the constitution and everything. So it's like the fan club is already registered, which we attach together with the charity, right? And I'm trying to do as best as I can to make sure that I got as much as connect or contact here in Poland to come back home and help the movement. Unfortunately, the corona, the you know,
Sis?
I was like, hey, you hear me now? Hello,
Yeah, we can hear
hello,
you.
yeah.
Yes, Billy, we can hear
So
you.
yeah, first of all, when I started doing my music actively, when I stopped playing football, I started doing my music actively. I base it on charity and basis that I'm gonna use my musical platform to raise, I mean, fundraising for my charity out there. So I was like trying to catapult, I mean, convincing guys over there to come on board so that we can work together and make things happen, right? So they were actually working tirelessly for that, but when the COVID-19 break in, so everything just dissolved as of now. But the good thing is that we have already registered a fan club, which is connected to the charity. So everything is in place officially in Sierra Leone. So once we have the opportunity of the slowdown, I mean, and the COVID-19 out, then we're gonna come on full force to push this charity to another level. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm still
Okay.
making my contact there, everything to help the kids down there, especially
Oh,
in my
like
hood.
well, well, like I said, Billy, it's a pleasure. But let me just give a little background on about you, because a lot of people don't know that you play professional football, soccer. So
Yeah.
you made a transitional move from professional soccer, football, into music. How did that come about?
Well, actually, music have been in my blood for so long time. Music have been part of me for a very long time. So even the time I was playing football, I was busy writing lyrics, writing songs, but I didn't have the time to go to the studio to start recording. So once I hung up my boots, I was like, damn man, I'm not gonna be here all the time like that. Walking, walking, walking. I've got my passion beside me, so I need to take it. I need to show people that I've got, because many people don't know as well that I can also act. I'm also an actor. I've been acting since I was back home with some cultural theater group and all this kind of thing. And even in Poland, I've been featured in few couple of serials. Yeah. So
A
once I
man
start,
that wear different hats, quite impressive. But it's just amazing how you left all of this behind to follow your passion. That is big. That's impressive. So again, we're honored to have you on the show. It's a pleasure to hear you. But before we leave, we might have you give us a little song, just a freestyle. But tell us, with these kids that you support, so do you give books, uniforms? What is it that you do? Because again, we at Give Love, Show Love, love supporting young charities like yourselves. So us being able to support you, you know, it's just heart, it's heartfelt. It's coming from the heart. It's a passion.
yeah,
Just like you walked away
exactly.
from football into this. So we'll all
Yeah,
have this passion to help. You understand? So tell us
yeah.
about that.
Well, actually, yeah, I'm trying to base it on cloth, on wares, and also school materials. Also school materials. But I'm trying to beef up a fundraising. Even here, I'm planning to do a show here that's gonna be a fundraising show. Once the corona dissolve a little bit, because clubs started already. So I'm planning to do a show here, which is gonna be a fundraising show, including my fellow Africans here that are supporting me, with the Polish peoples that are supporting me to raise funds for my
Um,
uh,
Ladies and gentlemen, while Billy trying to get squared away again, we need your support. We need to get involved with Give Love, Show Love. And we cannot do this without your support, without your love. You know, we need your love. We need you to give us this love. It's give love, show love. We need you to support us. We need to help young men like Billy. We had Kasamlina Toure on the show the last time. We have Muhammad, all these different young people that are trying to make differences in the country. And like I said, we do due diligence. We do our research onto this child, this group, so we do know what they're doing, how they're doing it, and how we can support them and we move forward. Billy, good to have you back. Are you on with us?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so you're explaining something. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I like spoke to my wife about uh, getting some clothes, some second-hand gears and stuff like that. Because she's got the contact with the woman that is, organizing this kind of stuff, and I'm trying to fix that, put that in place. I've been disturbing her about it, but because of the corona like I said, everything is on Corona, but we still have that in place because she's a very good friend to my wife, and I believe that sooner or later we'll put that in place. So we'll start to gather things like second-hand cloth and put them to ship them back home to help the kids down there, as well as raising fund, like doing shows. That's also another big project I've already put in place to do a huge show in Sierra Leone. All the money that will come out of that show will go to the kids, to help the kids. So
I
that is
applaud
actually one
you.
of my
I applaud you
motives.
for that initiative.
Yeah, thank you. That is actually one of the motive why I decided to put more effort uh, in my musical affiliation. I just want to use my musical platform to raise something and help the little ones out there that are finding it difficult in all aspects.
Well, Billy, we are going to do our best to support you. Again, I cannot put enough emphasis on this, ladies and gentlemen. This is a young man that grew up in Sierra Leone, and then he was blessed to start playing soccer, football, and he made it up to the nationals. And he started doing movies, shows, appeared into some series and so forth. But because of the passion he knew his calling. He had a purpose, and his purpose is to be able to give his message through his songs. And he walked away from all that to follow his passion. He made singing his career. And now he's following another passion, which indeed to give himself, to the people that need him. And that's what you call honorable. That's what you call integrity. That's what you call being humane. People like Billy are people that we need to support, ladies and gentlemen. So we want to support Billy and give love, show love. He explains himself. He explains what we're about, what we represent, who we are. So Billy, tell us about the first video we played before we go back into these youths, because I know you have so many of your fans watching and they want to hear about the music. So tell us about the first video that we played.
Yeah. The first video, it's Freedom, and that's actually the album I'm working on right now. The Freedom album. And yeah, of course, you know what is going on. It's crazy all around the world. People are like, it talks about for example, slavery is over, but it's not yet because we're still going through the slavery mentality, in all aspects. So your workplace, at home, everywhere. Then we are seeing again also physically what is happening all over the world. People are killing each other just like that. These are things that have been disturbing my mind a lot. That's why I wrote the song as well. This because first of all, when I was in deportation camp, I felt like the world belongs to everyone. I don't know why. What is about paper documents to divide the nations, to divide the world? We have to live in a free world, So in that regards, when I find myself in a deportation camp, it also motivates me to get the concept of the song, this freedom song, because we need to be free, man. We need to move around everywhere we want, and we need to stop killing one another, you know. And you see what is happening recently in the United States. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And the funny thing is that we the blacks or we the Africans, we don't have any jealousy or anything different between we don't see colors, man. We see everyone as the same, because the same blood that runs in me is the same blood that runs in them. So we are all the same persons. So I don't know why we should, I mean, they should develop some kind of grudge against us, doing things which are not necessary, killing people and all these kind of things. So that's why I came with the concept. So if people that know me, they know that my style of music is about giving out message. I'm working on the next song, talks about peace and love, in the same album, the Freedom album. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's how the motivation comes about.
Well, please, after you're done recording it, send it to us. We'll be more than happy to play it. The thing is that,
Sure.
Billy, the killing in America of the black youths, of the black men, black women by the police has been going on for a long period of time. This is
Yeah.
something that's been going on for a long period of time. And the gentleman that is going to be on the show next week, he, you know, like he's a white man, but race don't matter to him. And what is white? White is a screen I'm looking at. There's no
Yeah,
thing as a white man or white woman or black man or black woman. You
exactly.
understand? But there's
Yeah,
something called divide and conquer,
yeah,
you know. But we don't believe in that. Our charity is just trying to make a difference. Your objective in life is to make a difference. The
yeah,
music that you give out is a powerful message that is making a difference. And the mere fact of it all is that you walked away from a career that can be making you so much money and where you
yeah,
can be able to help these charities,
exactly.
but you said this is not for me. Music is my passion, my calling. But why would somebody walk away from a football career? Why couldn't you do both, juggle both, Billy?
Actually, football. You play it for some time, and then you got a certain point you arrive. Then you have to slowly dissolve, try to slowly exit the pitch. So in that regard, and I realize that I'm going through a lot of injuries and so on and so forth that can give me a lot of hell, a lot of tough time to get a proper contract and so on and so forth. So I decide to slowly uh, think over it and know what to do. So slowly I exit the pitch and start to walk. I mean, normal, I start to walk, because I've got my kids. I have to take responsibility over them. And then at the same time, I was like, man, I'm not going to keep walking all the time. I've got something in me I need to show out to the people. So that's how I started to do my music.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
So a father, a husband, and a man that gives of himself.
Yeah.
That's priceless. So, what is your overall goal, Billy? What are you trying to achieve in life? What's your overall goal with the charity, with this career music path that you're on?
Well, to be honest with you, uh, I'm really looking forward to bring to make a huge success in whatever I'm doing right now. In the music, in acting, because I'm even taking part in commercials here in Poland, and I'm really really looking forward towards that, especially the music, because I really want to use the music to change life. Not only by listening to my music, but at the same time to go out there and help the younger ones who need that help. And I want to use this music, really. I really want to use my music platform to help people. Yeah, whatever will come out of it, I want to give it out to the poor, you know to the less
I
unfortunate.
like that. So, the overall goal is like Bob Marley, to make sure that you leave that legacy of peace, unity, and love.
And love, exactly.
And
Exactly.
and also the overall goal for these youths is for them to know that they got a safe haven where they can go when they need food, clothing, shelter,
Exactly.
and so forth.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
wonderful, Billy. So, in case somebody want to reach you to say, let's do a show together, in case somebody want to reach you to say they want to hire you to perform or get you on on their bill, you're in the music industry, you know what the bill is. Every
Yeah,
artist want to
yeah.
get on the bill. So they want to get you on the bill. How do they reach you? How can they contact you?
Yeah, they can get me out on it's Billy Man on Facebook, Senior Billy on Instagram, you know, and Twitter as well, Billy Man. And of course, they can check you out from Amaze TV, and I believe that it's another quickest way to get me.
I
Yeah,
love it. I love it. So what is the name of the charity that you have, the organization in Sierra Leone?
yeah, it's a Billy Man Foundation,
Billy Man
charity foundation.
Foundation.
Yeah, the Billy Man Charity
Well,
Foundation.
Billy Man, Amaze Television salute you. The audience, the messages that are coming up, they're definitely supporting what you do, and we at Give Love, Show Love, we're going to give you love and show you love as well. And that is what we're about. We have people that are supporting us. So our objective is when the people are supporting us is to support young men, young women out there that are trying to make a difference. Again, we'll put our contacts up in case anyone wants to make donations. Please feel free. We have the PayPal accounts. We have, the bank account details. You can reach us through here. That's the information. The email address. Feel free. If you go to Amaze Television, you can always reach out to us as well. If you want to reach out Billy, you can still reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to reach Billy out. Billy is willing to travel all over the world to spread, the love that he has in his heart, the music that he has. And I believe that each and every one of us have a gift. I believe that each of us have a purpose of being on this earth. And I'm so happy, Billy, that you have your niche, your purpose. So a brother, from the older brother to the younger brother, I just want to always salute you for what you do, because it's quite honorable. So we'll go show your song again. Which one do you want us to play? One Way Ticket or Freedom?
I prefer the Freedom because I'm actually promoting it right now, because the album is on on its way coming. So I want people to get a message from that Freedom song, because it's a song that talks about that. It's a song that actually talks about three plots. First, I started it with what has happened in Sierra Leone back in the days of January 6, 1999 invasion. Why is the world turning their back on us? We kill each other. And then I asked Mr. President Trump, what is going on around the world, Then I went back to slavery days, talks about the colonialism. The colonial master that came to Africa, divide us and try to let us forget about ourselves, So we Africans have to stand up, unite, fight, so that we can have better life for the future.
That is so true.
Yeah.
But, just a quick correction, my brother. We were not invited. We were taken.
Exactly.
Okay. So go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. So this Freedom song is all about that. It's all about, sensitizing people. Let's just come together. Africans, we have to come together. We really have to come together and work together and make Africa a paradise, man. We've been going through a lot. We that lives in the diaspora, we know what we're going through. Whether it's good, you have all the luxurious thing, whatever you want to have. You earn it in Europe. You still work hard for this. You still go through a lot for this. So it's like we're still on mental slavery one way or the other. You know what I mean? So in that regards, I'm actually emphasizing on this killing, this war everywhere. Bombing. Look what happened recently in Lebanon. It actually doesn't make sense. What is going on in this human race, man? We need to be happy. We need to feel free and live comfortably. But I know it's gonna be difficult, but we are here to pass on the message. That's why some people are not too related to my song, because Lucky Dube is my mentor, Tupac Shakur is my mentor. Those people pass on messages, and those are the people that makes me get into music. So when I started doing music, I just want to give them a message out there. I'm sorry that I don't have a concept to do Bengbeshke music. I just want to make something out there. Even if it's a love song, it has to bring a message for lovers to learn from.
Got the thing about Bob Marley, Lucky Dube, all of this, artists, when they first started, they wanted peace. They can visualize it, just like you want peace and you can visualize it. You understand? As time goes on, people will pick up, people will come around. So, and again, what we do here at Give Love, show love. It's giving love and showing love. So let's go back to the take on that song, Freedom. Shall we see it again as the show coming to an end? And when we come back, Billy, we'll say goodbyes.
Okay.
Nikki the producer. Nikki the producer.
Yeah, Billy Man again. Long and comforter. That's how we do yo. On Culture Record. Since 2002, I left my home alone. I'm alone on the lonely road. Shouting for a better way to make a better life. The weather cold, no place to sleep, yo. No paper, no job to do, yo. No insurance, no assurance, don't cry out loud, no one to help you. Welcome to the European jungle.
One way ticket home. I need a one way ticket home. I'm missing my friends and family, all my childhood memories. I wanna see my motherland and be free. I need a one way ticket. Ha. One way ticket home. I need a one way ticket home. I'm missing my friends and family, all my childhood memories. I wanna see my motherland and be free. I need a one-way ticket home. Every day I so working so hard. Life not easy, I can stress so bad. Nobody to comfort my head. Nobody to comfort my head. It's not easy, you can't sleep easy in this system of foreign nations. Foreign land, no. So back in the things say we gladly back. But we they suffer under snow and sand. But now we they don't know, said the struggle. Oh no. And you will one way ticket home. I need a one way ticket home. I'm missing my friends and family, all my childhood memories. I wanna see my motherland and be free. I need a one way ticket. Ha. One way ticket home. I need a one way ticket home. I'm missing my friends and family, all my childhood memories. I wanna see my motherland and be free. I need a one way ticket home.
So long I be struggling, so long I be suffering. Keep on wondering, questioning, why the system be the same? Why the system not a change, still the same? When I read the situation, all I see starvation, population migrating, navigating from one place to another. The struggle continue, yo. The lazy won't survive, and the stronger won't survive. No pain, no gain to get your sugar cane. Rest in peace to the immigrants lose their life on the way, shouting for a better life. It don't take, not be today. I've been thinking much about you, sweet Sierra Leone. No matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, I would never forget you, sweet Sierra Leone. Promise my people not to worry, and when I'm back, everything gonna be alright. Thinking about the blessings from my mama, word of wisdom from my papa. Say son, please, go and try never give up, never lose hope. Try to be the man you really wanna be, son. No matter what is it, son.
One way ticket home. I need a one way ticket home. I'm missing my friends and family, all my childhood memories. I wanna see my motherland and be free. I need a one way ticket. Ha. One way ticket home. I need a one way ticket home. I'm missing my friends and family, all my childhood memories. I wanna see my motherland and be free. I need a one way ticket home. I need a one way ticket home. I need a one way.
Wow. I know, Billy, we're supposed to play the freedom song. We are going to play it, as we're exiting. But I just want to thank you for being on the show with us. Billy?
Yeah.
Well, Billy has I know we're supposed to be playing the freedom song, but we are going to play it. But I just want to thank you for being on this show with us, with me today. It's sincerely, a blessing. And just having you here, you know, thank you so much for the message that you try to convey unto many of us. Thank you for who you are, and please continue being the inner person that you are, the loving, the caring person that you are. Because what you are doing now, it takes a big man to do, a big woman to do. And then also giving yourself for these youths, get all these shows that you want to do so that way you can raise money to make a difference in a youth's life. That is tremendous. So we thank you for that. Anything you want to say before we end the show?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks and big shout out to Amaze TV for giving me this opportunity. By the way, a surprise I'll be doing for Amaze TV, in the concept of give love, show love. I'll be doing. I'm trying to do like an anthem tune for Amaze TV with give love, show love concept, and then yeah, what's more to say, and. Yeah, I'm open up. I'm trying to invite each and individual, everybody that wants to come on board and work with me so that we can help the kids back home.
Well, we would appreciate the song, Give Love, Show Love, and Amaze TV. So we thank you so much, Billy. And
thank you.
Wow. This is a session that I really enjoy, and I love the music. So now we are going to play Freedom, and there you are. So
thank you, big bro. Peace.
Oh, bro, having a little brother like you makes me feel proud. So it's to show that I did something right. All right, Billy. Thank you so much for being on the show. You and I will catch up later. And as we go into Freedom, ladies and gentlemen, as we come to an end, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Please continue to support what we stand for. Give love, show love is self-explanatory. We cannot express it any better than the way it is. Give love and show love. And we're supporting men, women like Billy Man, who's trying to impact the world in so many ways through his music and through his charity, his organization. So continue to support us, ladies and gentlemen. We will put the information again, the bank details, the PayPal details, the email address. We'll put it up. That way you have access to it. And then we'll go into Billy's song, Freedom. And Billy, we will catch up soon, all right? All right, brother. I love you and continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah, man. Bye.
Yo, what's up, my people? You already know, man. It's B to the I-double-L to the Y. Billy Man representing Sierra Leone to the fullest. Here we go, man. Sing for Africa, Mr. DJ Rollins. I Billy Man again, baby. I Billy Man again, baby. J61999. Sierra Leone was living in an agony. A state of emergency. No order, no control. They let us kill one another. Then I realized we're living in an evil world. 7 questions to you, President Trump. There is a war spreading all over the world. Why? People dying every day, right in Syria. Why? Bombing people in Afghanistan. Why? Bombing, killing children in Yemen. Why? Police killing blacks in America. Why? Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda, ISIS goes around killing innocent people. Huh? I wanna know why. Why? I wanna know why.
Oh, we cry for freedom. Oh, we cry for freedom.
I said we cry for freedom.
Freedom, 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 freedom. All around the world.
I said we talk about freedom. freedom, freedom, all around the world. Until we cry for freedom, 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 all around the world. There is a war spreading all around the world. People them are dying every day and night. The leader don't give a shit about the nation. Situation going from bad to worse. Situation going from bad to worse. Why we killing one another? Why we shooting one another? Oh, we cry for freedom. Oh, we cry for freedom. Until we cry for freedom. Freedom, 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 all around the world. Until we talk about freedom, 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 all around the world. Until we cry for freedom, 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 all around the world. They came, they stayed, they use and abuse us, they deceive us and they catapult us. They call themselves the master of colonialism. They separate Africa and its culture. We got to put an end to this crazy division. No more segregation, no more division. Africa and Africans, we gotta unite, cause united we stand, divided we scramble. Riches of our mind, do we find in the rumbles. Together we struggle, together we win, man. Together we lose, together we fight, man. Why we killing one another? Why we shooting one another? Why we killing one another? Why we shooting one another? Situation going from bad to worse. Oh, we cry for freedom. Oh, we cry for freedom. Until we cry for freedom, 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 all around the world. Until we talk about freedom, 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 all around the world. Until we cry for freedom, 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 all around the world. Until we cry for freedom, 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 freedom.
Wow, beautiful. We're crying for freedom. I love you, bro. Thank you all for watching. Let's go to the Give Love, Show Love video as we go. Billy, powerful message. That's what love is all about.
Amaze TV is here to restore, rebuild, revive the nation.
We can never appreciate the hardship that creates a feeling of having nothing, but we can create the change that makes a difference. Join us, and together we can have an impact.
It's time for us to change the narrative and extend our humanity to the entire world.
Love is kind. It is not self-seeking. Let us extend our love and kindness in the best possible way we can.
Freely you have received the love of God. Freely give back to society. Extend a blessing to someone out there.
One can chase 1,000, but two can chase 10,000.
We believe in our communities and we believe in our youths. Let's work together, make a difference.
Our world needs you to be a part of a revolutionary change.
United we stand, divided we fall.
Give love.
Show love.
Hashtag Give love, show love.